Last Monday during the race at Dover, two former champions got together and the fallout has been big. Third time this season, Kurt Busch and Tony Stewart have tangled on the track. This one took both of them out of contention. That's on the track, but it's what happened after the crash that has been the topic of conversation throughout the garage. Stewart already in his stall on pit road when Busch pulled up alongside. That's Jason Lee of the Home Depot crew who had to scramble out of the way. Friday, NASCAR lowered the boom on Busch, docking him 100 driver points, 100 owner points, plus a $100,000 fine. The points dropped Busch from 11th to 17th in the standings. Today, Kurt Busch starts 27th, and Marty Snyder is with him.
And Bill, this has certainly been the big topic this week here at Pocono. First of all, Kurt, your reaction to the fine, was it fair? And did you think you'd be sitting at home this weekend?
Well, I regret my actions and what happened on Monday's race. And, the incident was out on the track, not on pit road. And so I didn't mean to jeopardize anybody's safety, and that's something that I've talked to J.D. Gibbs and Coach Gibbs about, as well as Jason Lee, that crew guy. So, the points and the money, it's what it is. We just need to work hard and gain some points back this week, and we've got the next 20-some-odd races to gain those points.
What's been the reaction from the peers in the garage area? We're going to let you go be introduced. How about that?
We need to go do that? All right.
Yeah, you need to go do that. We'll catch you on the other side. How's that sound, okay? Kurt Busch has to go be introduced because he's up next. Now let's go to Matt Yoakum, who's with Tony Stewart.
Marty, owner Richard Petty has a long-standing rule against drivers racing against his teams. He goes, I don't mind if you beat up on each other, just don't beat up on my equipment. But what happened on pit road was into a whole different chapter when you throw a crew member involved. And talking things over your buddy Casey Kane, but Smoke, looking to what happened last week, did the penalty fit the crime in the Busch incident?
I don't know. Kurt's a good guy. He's been catching a bunch of crap this week, and it's heat of the moment, and it still doesn't mean it was a good deal by any means. It still was a bad deal, but that's what makes him such a personality in this sport, and me too. I've done things worse than what he's done, so it's we all get through it, and we're back racing this week, and I'm glad he's still here. I know there were people that wanted him to be parked for a week, but I think this week caught his attention a little bit, and like I said, I just maybe he got the picture that he's racing guys a little harder at wrong times of the race, and maybe this week gave him some time to think about it.
Now, you've won here in the past, but you've joked that this has been a tough racetrack for you for about the past 3 years, but the team had a lot of smiles at the end of final practice. How good is the car?
I'm excited about it. Our Home Depot car was really good yesterday. And I knew it was good off the truck when we started in race practice on Friday, so I'm excited. Having it overcast today probably is actually, I think, will even play into our favor a little bit more, so I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
And this is like your all-star lineup from Wednesday night behind you.
No, I know. We all ran dirt the other night, and then we all qualify up front this week, so maybe that's a good omen. I don't know, but I know we all had fun Wednesday night, and we had a great show last night. Steve Casebolt won the race, and Scott Bloomquist ran second, had another great show, so I was really excited. It was an awesome weekend. I'm glad it's over. I can finally get some rest now.
Great week for the promoter, but for the driver, he's hoping for a win today, and he did that last time here at Pocono in 2003. Marty?
And now Kurt Busch is done with his intro, so we'll finish our interview. And Tony just took up for you. That had to make you feel good. Where does your relationship with Tony stand right now? Seems pretty good.
Yeah, we're okay with things. We're racers. We're both champions, and we both know what we had to do to get to this point in the sport, and we'll both move on from this. So we just need to give each other some more room out on the track, and things will be cool.
You raced for one of the most respected men in the garage area, Roger Penske. What did he have to say about all this?
We had some conference calls and had a lot of people in on it, and we're trying to put our arms around the problem exactly, and that stemmed from out on the track, and we don't need to compound the problem any further. So we're putting this behind us, we're moving forward, and he's got the team behind me 100%, and we've got 100 points to go gain, but yet we've got more to do that. More time is ahead of us, and we just need to get ourselves locked in the chase, and we'll be all right.
Speaking of on the track, you're pretty good at this one. Second twice here last year. How about today? You start 27th, so a little traffic to work through.
Yeah, we didn't qualify as good. The backup, that was its first lap running with it, and so the Miller Lite Dodge is solid. We just haven't found the right key things to change with this new tire, and so that's kept us behind a little bit, but we've got all day to work on it, and Roger's always got that pit strategy up his sleeve.
That's absolutely right. In his last 3 races at Pocono, Bill, he has a win and 2 second-place finishes. That's pretty good, isn't it?